Good morning. It's Thursday. This is our dancing summer on the stand. My nose is itchy. It has been super warm here in Michigan. Our snow is melting at an alarming rate. It's weird to think that last Wednesday, a week ago yesterday, we got 2.5 feet of snow, and now it's almost all melted. So when it goes, it goes. It's nice not having to wear all those clothes. I still have to wear a sweatshirt and pants, but it's getting there. So we need to, now that it's getting warm in your deep litter beds, because it's not an outside deep litter and it's not open, like Justin Rhodes, he has his like it's a steel barn, but there's no walls. All the walls are fence or cattle panels. Or horse panels, the big, thick, round tube ones. But mine is all enclosed. So the ammonia smell and the poop starts to really ferment once it gets warm. And it's like there's on a big compost pile. So we had 2 stalls that were clean, and Summer was limping. And so we took her out and put her here, put her in one of the other clean stalls that we keep to rotate them through. So I can clean out her stall, put her back in with her, by her sister. But I took her out and her feet are a lot better today. So she's feeling better being in harder soil. So her daughter's running around because she's losing her mind if she's left alone. She's got some corn out there she's sharing with the chickens. And that's Evie. Well, if I had another buck, I would be considering breeding. She is a year old now. We'll see how the economy keeps going and whether or not I decide that I'm going to breed her and her aunt and her mom here. I'd rather have April, May babies next year if I can stay in milk. And I'm hearing such contradicting stories about it that I just don't know. What I don't want is to come out of milk. I may go ahead and breed Autumn. She's a good mama. Summer, though, is not. This one should not be bred again. She needs a break. She's had 5 babies, 2 pregnancies. And I just don't want to overdo her reproductiveness. I don't want to breed her every time she comes into heat. She would like to be bred every time she comes into heat, but she's down there teasing that poor boy. And then, so, because Cardamom is Crypt Orchid, we didn't get him banded. Where we were waiting for the other testicle to fall. I don't think it's going to. He's not 6 months old yet, so we don't know. It could still pop out. But it's not like under the skin, it's up in his abdomen, and I don't think it's going to come out. I think he's just going to be a buck. At which point, there's no point in banding the one that's hanging, just leave him. I don't plan on breeding him, even though he's beautifully marked. It's a shame. Beautiful structure on that coat. So, and I couldn't breed him anyway. I don't have anything to breed him to. I'd have to like breed him to his aunt. I don't want to do that. Unless, of course, I get more goats. I don't know. I don't plan on getting more goats right now. But, I don't know. We'll see what the prices of everything are going to do here. I'd like to get rid of the Nigerian Weathers because I have Nubians and I don't really need them. It would make great dog food if somebody was looking for goats for dog food. Maybe I'll call my friend, ask him if his buddy who makes dog food would be interested in them. They might be interested in them. They're old, so they wouldn't be good for human consumption. They'd be really tough meat, which you could pressure cook. I mean, tough meat can be made tender if you kind of know what you're doing. Can I do two hands today, Missy? My tendonitis is just killing me in my right hand. Probably because I've been mixing soil at the school for the kids for planting in the greenhouse. And I've been milking, and I've been cleaning. So, no tiger balm on it. Don't do that. Are you out of food already, Miss Piggy Wiggy? Oh, hello, Evie. When I tell the kids when they're into Pokemon that my goats are Pokemon goats, they're just like, what? Evie so far is their favorite name. I have oats, yes. But you have to put your head out of the bucket so I can put it in there without you. Oh, Summer. Oh, silly goat. Silly goat. Silly goat. So, yeah, that's Evie out there crying. She obviously ate all the corn, so now she's out there. Thomas the turkey thinks he's going to push her around, and she's literally just ignoring him like, I don't care what you do. But she can see us through the door and hear me talking. Right, Evie? That's Rowan's sister. She's a sweet goat, too. Not sweet to humans, but she wants to be the lady boss of the herd. She is definitely not a pushover. She wants to rule the roost. But her and her aunt Autumn love to play together. When they were babies, Summer here, their mom, was like, I am not claiming them. I know their mom, don't particularly like them that much. I'm not worried about it. I don't have to do anything with them. Where her sisters, Autumn, the sweet one, would play with the babies. She would snuggle in the straw with them. She'd lick them. She was just way more bonded to them than their real mom was. So I knew she was going to be a good mama. She took to her baby. She's pretty good with Pip and B. B is short for Bulbasaur. My grandson Adam named Piplup, and my grandson Eric named Bulbasaur. We call her B. And then the last litter, my other daughter wanted to name them after food, so that's how we came up with casserole, cardamom, and cinnamon. All C's. My kids have a weird thing about my daughters about going through the alphabet. I don't know if we're doing D's with the next one. I don't need like a whole bunch of baby goats. I'd like to get them tested for... I had the parents tested for CAE, and I don't have it. And I had the first two babies, Rowan and Evie tested, and they didn't have it. So I'm sure that the line is clean, because I don't have anybody who tested positive. So then I just stopped testing because I have a closed herd. And I'm not selling anything right now, so it was like, if I decide I'm going to sell something, I'll go ahead and... I do need to get into their microchips and get them registered. They're microchipped, but I didn't register the microchipping. It's free, I just have to go online and fill in all the information. And I've had this conversation about microchipping in the American Dairy Goat Association. Find it absolutely ludicrous that every other organization will allow. Well, they don't really want the microchips because that's what this is what my take is. They don't want the microchips because that's not what the government wants to use to track. They want you to put GPS ear tags in them. And I don't like ear tags. An ear tag's okay for an animal that's got like an earring on a human. It doesn't really get caught in much unless you have a hoop. Well, you've seen those tags. They're huge. They hang. They're pendulous. They hang. Yes, they hang. And I intend on taking my goats out in the woods with me in the summertime to browse because they'll follow me. And I don't want them to get their ear caught on something and rip their ear. Would it hurt them badly? I don't know. How badly could it rip their ear up? Well, all right. It won't hurt them badly, but that doesn't mean I want to rip my fingernails off. That won't hurt me badly. I don't want to rip my ear. It won't hurt me badly. I'm not going to go to the hospital. But it doesn't mean it feels good. What you like? You have grain stuck up your nose from shoving your nose in there. Silly girl. Oh, silly girl. Silly Willy. Yeah? Are you going to scratch? Coming down? Yeah, your feet are feeling way better on some head solid. So the soft litter is very soft and it allows their hooves, they stay softer so they bend in. When they get on the harder ground, then it helps wear them down and the hooves harder and they don't bend in and cause problems. So, yeah, come on. I'll be back with Sweet Autumn. Come on, out you go, Mama. Out you go, Mama. Oh my, in you go. You know there's rain up there. Oh my, Clyde came in. And Bonnie. Let's try to keep him out so it doesn't get so messy in here. There you go. He's right here. There's a ton of grain in there. Does it smell like your sister and you don't want it now? No, you're not eating out of the bucket. You don't need it out of the bucket. put a pretzel in there so you find it, and then she's going to only want pretzels, because those are her favorite. Pretzel? Oh, yes. She's like, them are so yummy. Love them. Lord, it's hot out here. I'm sweating. Oh, it's supposed to be a hot day again today. And that greenhouse is so freaking hot. And I don't know why they don't have a door on the back side. It doesn't make sense to me. They've got these 3 small windows. Good shy. Very short-sighted. Hopefully, I remember to put the pamphlet in my cart thingy, my lunch bag, so that I can put. Hey, don't do that in here. You're right next to the phone. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh my goodness, you broke my eardrums." Some roosters have a beautiful cock-a-doodle-doo. His is okay. I forget which one. I had a couple that had just this, sounded just like cock-a-doodle-doo. This melodious, just beautiful. Crow. I've had some that just screech. And I've had hens that make crowing noises. Normally only when I don't have a rooster. Lord help me, I'm going to turn the heat off in here. I don't think I need the heat on here. I have a couple more cold days, I think. I don't know that I need the heat on. Do not believe the pipes will freeze. We're past that worry. Was I being too quiet? Who are you crowing for? Bonnie's in here. You don't need to call her. Everybody knows it's daylight. The sun is up. We don't need. Who is that? Is that your daughter out there screaming her full head off? Trying to call in every coyote in the county to come eat her? Autumn has the sweetest little. She doesn't scream like that. She's got a quiet when she talks to you. Beatrice does not. There's nothing about Beatrice that's quiet. She screams, headbutts. She likes people. She loves us, but she's a handful. She is something else. She's the one who broke her leg. Had to be in a cast. She's the reason we wasted so much hay because we couldn't put it in hay nets. And then her aunt somehow got her head stuck in a string. And I, for the life of me, can't figure out how she managed that. But she did. She's got, it was tight enough that it's left like a mark on her. So I don't know how long she was stuck there. I'm just talking about her. I don't know if you guys can hear this. I don't always listen to the videos all the way through because I try to get them posted in the morning. So what tends to happen is I go in the house, get it uploading, get in the shower, get ready for work, and by the time I'm done getting ready to go to work and I can leave the house, I can get it uploaded. If it's not too long a video and if our internet is working well. I'm not sure what the deal is. My husband was all excited last night because there was an upgrade for one of the games he plays, and he's like, we've never had such fast internet. I can't believe it. And me and my daughter's like, wow, that's really fast. And I'm one of those people that I don't even know how to check. And I don't care to check. It's just not my thing. I'm not interested in it. I mean, if we were to lose the internet, I wouldn't be happy because I would miss my YouTube channels I watch. But I'm not, maybe I'm slightly addicted to the YouTube channels. What do you think, Autumn? Am I slightly addicted to them? That is what I like to watch in the morning. Maybe if television had real stuff on it that wasn't, it's out there. I put your milk out there already. Honey, you just drive me crazy. Here. It's dirty. Come here, Bonnie. Here, Bonnie. You want your milk? Here, there's some milk. That's what you wanted. You know what? Being on your knees on this brick floor, it's hard on the knees, Autumn. It is. You sweet girl. Yes, I hear your daughter. She's not hurt. I don't know how many times last summer I would hear this blood-curdling noise, and I'd go running out swearing something was eating her. She's just standing there screaming her head off because her sister was doing something, or her mom was doing something, and she wanted attention, or she's crazy. She's a crazy daughter. Poor little Pip looks like, I'm just here. Pip is sweet. She knows her name. She's a sweet girl. Pip-Lip's a sweet girl like her mama. Yeah. Beatrice is like her auntie. Some are opinionated, headstrong, stubborn. She's a stubborn girl. All right, am I going to brush you for 2 seconds? Want me to brush you? Mm-hmm. Want me to brush you again? Mm-hmm. Do you? Want me to brush your neck? Yeah. I know you don't normally brush against their skin, against the hair, but she's itchy, so it's springtime. She wants to be brushed. These are really soft bristles. Yeah, what do you think? Let me not eat my ring. Let me not eat my ring, sweet girl. Sweet girl. Oh, good too. Like that. I'm gonna get a big brush, a really stiff brush when we go outside. I'm gonna mount it to one of those posts out there so you can rub up against it all you want. Summer when you're outside, we'll make you a little shady rain hidey place where you can get out of the rain and get in some shade, even though Annie gives you shade. Annie is my big huge oak tree, just so you know. I talk about Annie. Yeah, what did you like that? Looks like Clyde might crow again. He's got his head raised up. What do you think, honey? Is that enough? You are one spoiled Billy. You are one spoiled Billy. Yeah? Yeah, that's not good. Huh? Oh, there you go. All right, you're all done. Okay, what do you want? You want banana? Some banana. There goes the neighbor. Yeah? No? Maybe? Maybe? Oh, shush, Clyde. I want another pretzel. I have to get more pretzels. I don't know how much pretzels cost. I bought these a while ago and they were stale. Just cleaning my cupboards and I found a package of pretzels. I like pretzels too. All right, let's go. Let's go find your sissy. I have to check on the horses to make sure they have enough stuff. Come on, let's go. Come on. I'll grab a couple more pretzels. You have a little piece till we get out there. Come on, let's go. I got more. Hey, Mama. Come on, baby. back in the stall where the chickens are. Oh my. Alright guys, sorry about that long absence. I had to throw hay to Artie and he decided he's going to be a butthead. Try and headbutt me and I have to grab him by his little chinny hair and say, no, you're not. Just make him remember he has to be a good goat. You guys have a great day. Weekend. Woohoo! Bye.